Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
And he does have a base open, so
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Odubel Herrera comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Halos, left fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gentry over to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Yunel Escobar. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And this one's taken by Escobar. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And Escobar swings and misses on a good pitch there, and he's retired for out number 2.
Batting third,
Mike Trout gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. To short. Tulowitzki gloves it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Edwin Encarnacion will get his first opportunity now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up near the 320 mark. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. This is hit sharply to the left side, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Albert Jensen. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. A solo shot here to left as the Jays get the game's first tally. It's 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pereira is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Dominic Jeffries into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Tapped out in front of home. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Albert Pujols will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Albert Pujols grew up in the Dominican as an only child, and the story goes that he used to practice with a milk carton for a glove and use limes for baseballs.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty remarkable some of the things guys did growing up just so they could play the game. It's a whole different world than what the kids grew up with here in the United States.
And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Cole Calhoun. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Set to get his evening at the plate started, C.J. Cron. Batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And he lays off there, 1-0. Runner at first here, one man out. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. So striding in, Giovanni Soto, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First offering on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Donaldson is over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Andrelton Simmons, and he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position.
Definitely a really nice opportunity to jump out and get that early lead and get the other guys up against the ropes right now.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Pillar's there. And that ends the inning. Kevin Pillar will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Liner towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting,
Craig Gentry will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game.
And you know, guys, I just love the way he went the other way with that. Now I'm interested to see if he has a similar approach in this at-bat.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. In the air now, out to right field. Calhoun has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Johnny Giavotella, and they'll need him to get something going here.
second baseman, Johnny Giavotella.
Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Odubel Herrera will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Yeah, but it's still a pretty good leadoff at bat because he made him throw a lot of pitches.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. On to first, and they get the double play. Now at the plate, Yunel Escobar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a liner, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Just hung in there on that one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. As Troy Tulowitzki digs in, you can still consider him one of the best all-around shortstops in the game.
Yeah, when you look at his range, his instincts, his incredible arm strength, that makes him a Gold Glover. But in his career, with a batting average with just a tick under 300, it's also his bat that's been just as reliable as his glove.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Chopped foul right at home plate. Well, Josh has definitely been versatile in baseball as well. To give you an idea, when he was drafted by the Cubs as a first-rounder in 2007, he was taken as a catcher. It wasn't until spring training with the A's 5 years later that he fully committed to third base. And since then, as we know, he's become a very good one. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Throw down to second here is by him and into center field. Edwin Encarnacion stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone. Albert Jensen stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance. And this is right by Soto to the backstop. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. The 1-2 pitch. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Mike Trout is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. That misses 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Gentry. One away. Into the box, Albert Pujols. He reached on a single in his first try. Tap fouled at home plate. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. This is line to left. Gentry is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Cole Calhoun steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around.
Wow, just not going his way right now. Slumping pretty hard. He just needs some solid contact to get that confidence going again.
In now, C.J. Cron. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. Ground ball left side. Donaldson's up with it. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. John Jay heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Right fielder, John.
To short, hit hard. Taken in by Simmons. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Dominic Jeffries stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Jeffries.
Into the seats, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Calhoun has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors in the game for Toronto.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Soto has it. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Giovanni Soto comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Kipnis is there, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Andrelton Simmons is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hit sharply toward third. And oh, he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. Digging in for his second at-bat, Johnny Giavotella. He singled his last time up.
Well, everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Runner at second here with 1 man out. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Trying to hold the lead. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Odubel Herrera.
First pitch on its way. Odubel Herrera stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. Escobar digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner from second is in to score. And not in time as the second run scores. Mike Trout will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. A shot down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Still 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Drilled right back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now 3-1. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Craig Gentry will get us going for the Jays here as they start their half of the 6th.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Too high. 1-2. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Jason Kipnis is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
He's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Josh Donaldson will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. And that misses, ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Edwin Encarnacion is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Albert Pujols will lead things off for the Angels here as they look to get it going in their half of the sixth. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. 1-2, here it comes. Another one sent foul. High in the air into shallow left center. Gentry is in pursuit. One down. Cole Calhoun steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are two away now. C.J. Cron will dig in, 1-for-2 with a double in this one.
C.J. Cron.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Line hard, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to short. Tulowitzki fields it cleanly. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Designated hitter, Albert Jensen.
Drives it the other way to deep right. Back goes Calhoun. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Blue Jays,
John Jay will try it again. 0-for-2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone.
the catcher, number 17.
Into the box now, Dominic Jeffries. He flew out in his last at-bat. Drilled to first. Pujols has it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th.
Giovanni Soto steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Jesse Chavez will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
Jesse Chavez.
Line drive to left. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Andrelton Simmons will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score.
Nope.
Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. He turns and goes to second, and they do get the out there. Johnny Giavotella will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. He's set and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Runners on first with 1 down. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Tag from Kipnis, and he's out at second base. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Kevin Pillar, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Mike Morin will be summoned from the bullpen now, so he'll take over to start inning number 8. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. 1 away. Craig Gentry gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. Escobar ranges to his left, and the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Jason Kipnis steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Pitch inside, the throw. Safe. Here it comes, 1-0. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. Lifted in the air to center. Trout is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Odubel Herrera will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far.
Left fielder, Odubel Herrera.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Taken in by Encarnacion. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now batting,
Yunel Escobar will step in. He doubled home a couple his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Mike Trout stands in. He was hosed at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
You know what? I'm not sure if that was on him or the first base coach, but it obviously didn't work out. It took a good throw to get him, though.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Albert Pujols will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Brett Cecil will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs here and get this one on to the 9th inning. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pillar calls for it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Cole Calhoun strides in, grounded out his last time through. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Josh Donaldson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
And he's set down 1 away. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Chop fouled over towards the dugout. 0-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. Albert Jensen makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2, so the Blue Jays are down to their final strike now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
On the ground up the middle, played on the backhand. On to Albert at first, and this ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.